Christmas Daddies would not be possible without CTV and their generous donation of airtime, facilities, and support to the telethon all year round.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together. If the fates allow, hang a shining star up on the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
That was amazing. Alexandra, Harvey, that was wonderful. Thank you for that. And you look fabulous.
Thank you, so do you.
And if people at home could smell you, you smell delicious as well. You're bringing the whole package, girl. So this lovely lady here, this is one of the things that's so special about Christmas Daddy. So she's the daughter of one of our longtime employees. Tori, how long have you worked here? 25 years. 25 years. 25, is that longer than your life?
Yeah.
Your mom has worked here your entire life, which means I'm sure you grew up watching Christmas Daddies.
Oh yeah, I've been here for a while.
You have. And how many times have you performed?
I think 6. I think this is my 6th year.
Well, we want to thank you for doing this every year and talk about why this is so special for you. I know your mom works here, but I think it's a little bit more than that.
Honestly, do I take it? Sorry. I don't. It's always been really important for me to be here, and to support, and I love singing, and I love the whole thing.
And so have you graduated yet?
Yes, I do lashes now.
Awesome. Yeah, your lashes do look fabulous. So if you need a new lash gal, this is your woman. Awesome. Well, we love having you every year, and I can't believe that this is 6, and now you're all grown up, and I think you have a very proud mom back there. She's nodding yes. Thank you.
I'm just kidding.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
And I hope we see you again next year.
Of course.
We'll see you then. Thank you so much. Alexandra Harvey, performing for her 6th time on Christmas Daddies. Over to you, Steve.
Yes, all right. Thank you, Katie. And the entertainment continues. We're just looking at the bids. We have quite a few bids on quite a few items in the auction, although we're saying we haven't got a bid on the canoe yet, which is on the website, christmasdaddies.org. Kind of surprising. It's a very nice item. They all are.
Very much so.
And we're going to go down to all of those items in just a few minutes. But we do have to talk about the raffle. The big raffle, because this is the second hour of the Christmas Daddy Show, and it's a very important part of our fundraising activities that we are proud to tell you is back for another year, and that is our Christmas Daddies 50-50, call it the even split, whatever language you want. It's pretty simple, you know, you get half the prize and the kids get the other half. It's online only, and there are a couple of things we need to tell you about it. This is the fine print, but we're going to read it for you so you don't have to actually squint to try to read it online. You have to buy a ticket only in the province in which you live. So PEI, buy PEI tickets, New Brunswick tickets, and Nova Scotia buy Nova Scotia tickets as well. The good news is there's also a winner from each province, and each winner gets half the amount of the tickets sold in that province.
There are also some other rules to keep in mind. You can only buy tickets online. You must use a credit card, so that means no PayPal or e-transfers. You must be over the age of 19, and tickets purchases are not eligible for charitable tax receipts, and as we mentioned, tickets are sold online only at our website, christmasdaddies.org.
And now,
all right, let's look at
the prices.
Yeah, these are the ticket prices. So if you hold your phone camera over the QR code in the screen, you will get to the Christmas Daddies website, purchase tickets option link. Ticket prices are let's see if I get this right now. 1 for $5, 3 for $10, 20 for $20, and $60 tickets for $50. Did I get that right?
No, it's 61 tickets. We're going to give you an extra ticket.
Extra one ticket. That's because it's the 61st annual Christmas Daddies Telethon,
Right.
which is a long way of saying I'm comfortable reading a teleprompter, but numbers give me trouble sometimes. Bottom line is, this is a contest you need to take part in, and as Murph lined out, it's a chance to win in all 3 maritime provinces.
Ticket sales end at midnight on Monday, and then we're going to make the draws Tuesday afternoon. And by the way, some people are going to win quite a lot of money. All of the money we're raising here, of course, supports less fortunate kids at Christmas time across the Maritimes. Pardon me, Paul. And it isn't just with toys, because as important as it is that a child get a gift, this also involves food, which is part of what the Salvation Army
Especially
does
these days,
through
man.
Christmas Daddies. Pardon me, I'm losing my voice here. But please get on the phone. Make a call right now for Kids at Christmas. Make a bid on one of our items as well. Or go to the website, christmasdaddies.org. Thanks very much. All right, I think we have to head off to Cape Breton.
Yeah, Sydney, here we go.
There we go.
Okay, Tracy, how about you do this intro?
Okay. Up next, we got Alter Ego with Jim McDonald, and the song that they're going to be doing is A Whole Lot of Shaking Going On.
Yep. Perfect.
So come on over, baby, whole lot of shaking going on. So come on over, baby, baby, can't be wrong. Come over, whole lot of shaking going on. So come on over, baby, we got chicken in the barn. So come on over, baby, really got the bull by the horns. Come over, whole lot of shaking going on. Say the shake, baby, shake. 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 Come over, whole lot of shaking going on. So come on over, baby, we got chicken in the barn, my barn. So come on over, baby, really got the bulls by the horns. I ain't faking, whole lot of shaking going on. I see the shake, baby, shaking. I see the shake, baby, shaking. I see the shake, baby, shake it. I said, shake, baby, shake it. Come over, oh, a lot of shaking going on.
Excellent performance by Alter Ego with Jim McDonald. We absolutely love that. So we have some bids that are kind of sluggish, some items that are sluggish in the bidding. So let's pump them up a little bit. The yellow diamond ring from Inglis Jewelers. As I hold it up, this is a $2,000 item in value. Prepare to be dazzled by this exquisite 14-karat white gold yellow diamond fancy crossover ring. The captivating ring has 106.5 yellow diamonds, 106.5 yellow diamonds, and we'll add an unparalleled sparkle and elegance for the lucky bidder. Ring size is 6.5. Don't go ringless. Go English.
It's bidless.
It's
don't be
bidless,
blingless.
yeah. And this is some serious
I
playing.
just saw Scrooge over there.
Value $2,000.
He's probably coming for the ring.
He's going to put it in his pocket if we're not careful. $2,000, zero bids on that so
No
far.
bid on the fireplace. This is a beautiful Napoleon Franklin. It's called the Hayworth. It can be in your home. Retail value $1,549. No bids. No bids on the Glasgow Hills golf package. All the details are online at christmasdaddies.org. It's worth about $800. Donated by Glasgow Hills. And no bid yet on the schooner, which has been in the auction. It's the oldest item, I think, in the auction, with the exception of the plunger, the schooner that was made by the late Arthur Dolby. It's a beautiful replica. Well, it's not a replica of the Blue Nose, but it's a model of the Blue Nose.
And a couple of bidless items last time we checked in. The 12-foot sports ball canoe. An adventure piece 12-foot sports ball canoe designed with lightweight aluminum. It's durable, it's impact resistant, it's fun to use. And if I may add, it's aesthetically pleasing.
It is.
That is a beautiful canoe donated by Donald Gallant Enterprises, valued at $1,200. Looking for a bid.
We had an opening bid of $5 on Donnie's hat, which, we appreciate the $5, but I think it's going to take more.
We'll probably get that up a little bit. And the hand-hooked rug. Bring the beauty of rugging and hooking into your home with this exceptional hand-hooked rug donated by Dartmouth Heritage Matters, valued at $900, almost $1,000 in total value. Great winter theme, looking for a bid.
We do have bids on all the other items. Bremner's Plumbing and Heating is in with $1,500 on the plunger. How nice to hear from Bremner's. What about all the rest of you plumbing and heating companies and you HVAC people? Get in on the plunger. The Wheaton's Christmas tree, $1,100 now bid by John McDonald in Lance. Whispering Winds Campground in Shubenacadie has $1,000 placed on the Navy diver's helmet. The Date Night with Alan Doyle, $700 from John McDonald in Lance. So get on there. That's a beautiful date night. It includes tickets to the Doyle Show, dinner, and a nice king suite in the Moxie Hotel. John McDonald has $600 on the tie I'm wearing, and we also have a bid on Todd's tie from John McDonald of $100. Miles Goodwin guitar, $500 bid from Greg Heckbert, Stratford, Prince Edward Island. We do have a bid now on the hand-hooked rug.
Okay.
Audrey Lapierre in Halifax is in for $400.
Thank you, Audrey.
Ewan Boone in Upper Musquodoboit has $250 on the license plate. Greg Heckbert is in on the Cole Harbour combo. That's the Sidney Crosby, Nathan McKinnon combo pack with a bid of $250. $215 on the Raptors jersey. $200 on the Miners Pan Shovel from David Muse. The jersey, the Canadian women's team, Greg Heckbert, Stratford, Prince Edward Island, $200 bid. And as mentioned, we have $100 on Todd's tie. That Somo Music Festival that you just mentioned, $100 from Mary in Halifax. And again, $5 from Lisa in Eastern Passage on Donnie's white hat. I think it's going to take more than $5.
Did you mention the Miners Pan Shovel in your bids there? Do we have a bid
Yes,
on that yet?
we do have a bid, and this, by the way, signed by the Men of the Deeps.
Yeah, if you can pan over to that is I've been looking at that for the past hour. It is a really nice item. As Steve said, signed by the Men of the Deeps. They're celebrated for their mining, of course, and their songs that reflect the heritage and culture of Cape Breton. It's a Bruce Guthrow's brother's signature is on there as well. A great collectible for fans of music, memorabilia, or just Nova Scotia culture in general. And I have to tell you, it is a really neat looking item.
It
so
sure is.
That miner shovel is something you want to get on the action for.
And I want to mention, too, this is the 61st Christmas Daddies show, but this is the 50th year for Christmas Daddies in Cape Breton, which began as its own program on CJCB television. And certainly that's something that we really want to celebrate with our friends in Cape Breton. If you haven't got your Christmas tree yet, and by the way, a lot of people do put their tree up on Christmas Daddies Day, if you don't have your tree, we have your tree. In the back parking lot at the TV station, enter from 2900 Agricola Street. We've got a truck full of 132 premium trees from Extreme Trucking. There are still some left, all shapes and sizes. All you have to do is come down to 2900 Agricola in Halifax, pick out your tree, and make a donation to the Christmas Daddies. And if the donation is more than $70, Paul, Extreme Trucking will take your tree, put it on their truck, and take it to your home within the Halifax region.
Best part of the deal. Best part of the deal. For your contribution, we take cash payment or e-transfers, and the good folks at Extreme Trucking will be very happy to take your money and deliver your tree if you hit that certain threshold, which is great.
Perfect tree, perfect way to celebrate the season. And we want to thank Extreme Trucking and DeLong Farms for coming up with this idea and making it possible. And let me just say, there are so many great ideas that people have to raise money for Christmas Daddies, and we're grateful for each and every one. And we're grateful for Jimmy the janitor and the crew on Prince Edward Island. Jimmy, bye-bye.
How's you going, boy? Welcome back to the Carrefour Theatre in Charlottetown. It's that time of year, you know, goodwill to men, and, you know, batteries not included. All them famous sayings are out there. I hope you're shopping, and when you do, think about the kids, eh? There's some kids that don't get any toys for Christmas, so we helped them out. Make that phone ring, and don't forget 50-50 draw at christmasdaddies.org. 50% to you, 50% to the kids. It's a win-win, buddy. Speaking of buddies, I'm going to introduce this guy. He's a fellow caper. He's got 2 solo albums to his credit. Songwriter of the Year at the Music PEI Awards. His Sound Mills studio has been named PEI's Studio of the Year 4 times. He is winner of Music PEI's Producer of the Year. With A Little Road to Bethlehem, please welcome our friend John Matthews.
As I walk down the road at set of sun, the lambs were coming homeward one by one. I heard the sheep bells softly calling down. It was on the little road to Bethlehem, beside an open door as I drew nigh. I heard sweet Mary sing a lullaby. She sang about the lambs at the close of day, rocked her tiny boy among the hay. Across the air the silver sheep bells rang. Your lambs are coming home, sweet Mary sang. Well, star of gold, your star of gold is shining in the sky. So sleep, my little boy, go lullaby. Yes, as I walk down the road at the set of sun, well, the lambs were coming homeward one by one. Well, I heard the sheep bells softly calling them. It was on the little road to Bethlehem. It was on the little road to Bethlehem. It was on the little road. It was on the little road him.
Thank you very much. John Matthews, everybody. Christmas Daddies in beautiful Charlottetown at the Carrefour Theater. And I have a check presenter coming in somewhere. Come this way, Matthew. Come through the arbor. This is Matthew Churchill from Summerside, Prince Edward Island. And Matthew is rather unique. He's on our show quite often because he has money taken off his check for Christmas Daddies. He feels that he can help, and he does it that way. And we thank you very much, Matthew.
Thank you. And
You got a check today?
I got a check for $394.
$394. Now, just so you know, Matthew has raised $3,433 for Christmas Daddies. Now, that's a good number. Thank you very much, Matthew. And thanks to everyone who's donating in Prince Edward Island. We love you.
Yeah, we love you, Jimmy. Thank you, Jimmy, the janitor in Prince Edward Island. Let's go over now to the Navy Divers and Amanda Debison. How's it going, Amanda?
Thank you so much. I'm here with Sailor First Class Mike Burke, back again for Christmas Daddies, and this time you're looking pretty well rested.
Yeah, a lot more well rested this year, especially we did the run a little earlier.
Let's talk about the run. So we're not running through the streets of the HRM this year, but you still did 50K, and this year was a little bit different as well.
Yeah, so on November 9th, we did a 50-kilometer run along the Shearwater Flyer Trail. We had 20 members participate with a couple civilians because we opened the run to the public, and we tackled that, all 50K of it, and it was a bit tiring, but it allows us to have more personnel this year to be out in the public at donation booths collecting money for the kids this year.
9 of those hot spots too, and this 50K was open to civilians as well, so you had some people who weren't divers participate.
Yes, that's correct, and they did a fantastic job, and we loved having them out. And next year we hope to get even more participation from civilians.
Yeah, and the registration was $100, all going towards Christmas Daddies. It's a cold, crisp day here today, but on that day, you guys had some challenging conditions.
Yeah, I think we got all 4 seasons, a little bit of snow, rain, sun, but it was good. We all got out there and tackled it.
And it gives the Navy divers more energy to be at those 9 hotspots today. If people want to support the Navy divers, they can see them in person. And how else can they support you?
You guys can also support us through our GoFundMe page, which is on our Facebook account. If you just Google GoFundMe Christmas Daddies Navy Divers 24, it'll pop up. And it's a great way to help the kids this Christmas.
Mike Burke, or Berkey, as his crew members like to call him. What is it about Christmas Daddies that is so important to the divers? Because it's not just on this day that you fundraise for Christmas Daddies. It's really throughout the year. It's a huge initiative.
It really is. We have such a good community supporting us here and around the HRM and all of Nova Scotia. And it just means so much for us to be able to give back and support just this, what feels like this one time, but we definitely try to get out throughout the year and make sure that this happens for the kids.
Okay, so should we go run to one of the hot spots?
I say we should.
You do it, yeah? Or do you want to take a vehicle because it's kind of cold?
It is kind of cold, but we can go for a little jog if we want.
Okay, warm up jog. All right, we're going to head back to the studio, and we're going to be checking in a hot spot when we return.
That's great, Amanda. And you can help the divers, the Fleet Diving Unit. We hope you will by going to their GoFundMe page online, search Navy Divers 2024. That's all you have to do. Help them out. They're helping us. Katie.
Steve, I have another performance for you, and you're gonna love it. Rockin' the holidays with You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch. We have Audrey Pettipas. Audrey has had a busy year performing over 150 shows in 2024, and we are so proud that he's taken some time to add Christmas Daddies to that list. Now let's give it up for Audrey Pettipas.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus, you're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a
a greasy black pig. You're a monster, Mr. Grinch. Your heart's an empty hole. Your brain is full of spiders. You've got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch. I wouldn't touch you with a 39.5-foot pole. You're a foul one, Mr. Grinch. You have termites in your smile. You have all the tender sweetness of a seasick crocodile, Mr. Grinch. Given the choice between the two, I'll take the seasick crocodile. You're a vile one, Mr. Grinch. You're a nasty, wasty skunk. Your heart is full of unwashed socks. Your soul is full of gunk, Mr. Grinch. The three words that best describe you are as follows, and I quote, steak, steak, sunk. You're a rider, Mr. Grinch. You're the king of sowing for sauce. Your heart's a dead tomato spot, your moldy purple spots, Mr. Grinch. Your soul is an appalling dump heap, overflowing with the most disgraceful assortment of rubbish imaginable. Mangled up in tangled up sauce. You nauseate me, Mr. Grinch, with a super nauseous song. You're a crooked, dirty jockey, and you drive a crooked horse, Mr. Grinch. You're a three-decker sauerkraut and toadstool sandwich with arsenic sauce.
Still going, look at this.
Oh, we have it. We still have it. I love your shirt.
I bore this for my mother for today.
This is your mom?
This is my mom's sweater. I actually got it for Christmas for her 2 years ago, maybe.
Oh my gosh.
And she is the biggest Grinch fan.
Oh my gosh, you killed that. That was so fun to watch. We had the biggest smiles back there, even though we were singing about the Grinch.
Right? And a little bit of opposite spirit will make you bring out the good spirit in you. Negativity brings out the positivity. You just push it away.
That's right. We are hoping that's what people do today. Andre, it's so good to see you. I know you're so busy. Thank you for making the time.
Of course. Anytime I can do this, something fun like this, and for a good cause, I'm here.
Awesome. I know you've had such a busy year. We talked about the 150 shows. You also find time to put on your own festival as well.
Yeah, Giant Stock is ready for its 3rd year, so we got plans for a wrestling event this year. And I grew a mullet for 90s country, so expect some announcements for that soon.
You're always doing something so fun, aren't you?
That's the point of life. Aww. It's stressful. Just try and make the best out of it and, you know, just pave the way to do great things.
You're amazing. And listen, tell everyone where you're from, because it's a part of the province we all know and love.
I'm actually from Linwood, Nova Scotia originally, but I'm residing in Pictou County right now. Spent some time in Cape Breton. East Coast is home.
A little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah, awesome. Well, we always love seeing you, and that was so much fun. And thanks, Mom, for the loan of the sweater,
Thanks,
okay?
Mom. Love you, Mom.
And we love you. Thank you, Andre. Great to see you. Ooh, we're going to throw things back to Paul.
Katie, thank you very much. The Spence family of Oxford, Nova Scotia has made a touching donation of $2,000 in memory of their loving son and daughter, Joshua and Jennifer Spence. Both Joshua and Jennifer had a deep love for Christmas Daddies. This generous contribution to Christmas Daddies Telethon is a beautiful way to honor their memory. Thank you very much to the Spence family for sharing this heartfelt gift. It means the world to us, and what a nice, touching tribute, Steve, for those two people in the Oxford, Nova Scotia area.
It sure is.
Very nice. Now, so I want to revisit some of the bids here. So Ellen from Bible Hill, Nova Scotia has pledged $550 for the yellow diamond ring from English.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Where's the ring?
Where's the ring?
Where's the ring, Scrooge?
This diamond ring doesn't shine
just a
for
minute.
me anymore. This diamond ring.
Not only is he stealing, but now he's singing.
And you're not, by the way, you're not doing either one that well. Because if you're going to take it, you don't hang around 3 feet away. So Scrooge once said that, I will learn from life from the lessons that they keep. So come on, man. You're going to give that back?
Oh, I'll give it back. This one time only. Next year, I'm keeping it.
You have very nice hands, by the way, and very fast hands, because we didn't see you lift this.
Very fast fingers.
Very fast fingers.
Yeah. We know what he does for his day job. He's out pickpocketing people.
So Scrooge, we haven't seen much of you so far today.
Yeah, it's been very nice.
You're lurking around in your negativity, bah humbugging along the way.
Yeah.
Your thoughts on the opening 90 minutes or so of Christmas Daddies Telethon would be what?
The phones are pretty quiet, and that's the way I like it. Make me a liar. I'd just like the public to make me a liar.
You don't need any help with that. I want to know, where is Santa Claus? I mean, I haven't seen Santa Claus yet.
We went out last night, and that's all I'm going to say.
More lies.
He's been lurking over here for the past 5 minutes, by the way.
He refuses to go away. How can we miss you if you won't go away?
I'm going to go away right now.
Okay, thanks.
All right, thanks.
Let's have a big hand for Scrooge.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Thanks for giving the ring back.
The spirit of Christmas. We have a bid of $2,000 on the Miles Goodwin guitar. This is from a confirmed bidder identified as G up in Campbellton, New Brunswick. $2,000, outbidding Rosanna in St. Paul, New Brunswick, who bid $1,000. So thanks very much. Also thanks to Bremner's Plumbing for a $1,500 bid on the plunger. $1,100 on the Wheaton's Christmas tree from John McDonald. No real action there. The Navy Divers helmet, we have a very nice bid of $1,000 from Whispering Winds Campground. Murray Countway has upped his bid on my tie, Paul.
Nice.
To $800. So John McDonald has been outbid, but John has outbid Audrey Lapierre, our friend Audrey Lapierre, for the date night with Alan Doyle in Halifax. And how about that diamond ring?
Ellen from Bible Hill, Steve, $550, outbidding Castor Rack from Halifax, who bid $500. Mentioned the canoe, the 12-foot sports ball canoe. Kevin from Victoria Mines, Nova Scotia, thank you very much. A $525 bid outbidding Nathan from Barrs Corner, Nova Scotia. And very quickly, Steve, I'll add the schooner getting some action. John Sharp from Durham, New Brunswick, a generous starting bid of $500.
And the hand-hooked rug, Audrey Lapierre, $400 bid in Halifax. The Fast and Furious autographed license plate, the bid stands at $250 from Ewan Boone. Greg Heckbert, the only bidder on the Cole Harbour
Surprised
combo.
by that. I'm surprised by
hard
that.
to believe,
yeah. And the same with the Toronto Raptors jersey, the Vince Carter jersey. Sabrina Schnarr, thank you very much for your generous donation, your bid, I should say, of $215. That's our starting bid. We expect the action for these items probably to climb, I dare say, in the next couple of hours. And the aforementioned Miners Pan Shovel, David Muse from Grand Lake, Nova Scotia, $200 opening bid for this. Folks, I'll tell you, this is a really neat item. I've been checking it out. It's very close to me on set here. Give it a look-see, give it a quick examination, and let's get some bids up on that. But we are grateful for David Muse for his bid of $200 to get the action rolling on that shovel.
We also have a bid of $100 on Todd Battis's tie. We haven't even seen it yet. Already $100. The Somo Music Festival package, Mary, Halifax, $100 bid. And we have had another bid on Donnie Gallant's white hat, up to $25 now from Mark. But, I've seen those hats go for thousands of dollars in charity auctions.
Good-looking hat.
Yep. Just a minute. Okay, Carla, come on. And we have a new bid on the Miles Goodwin guitar. Greg Heckbert in for $2,500 on Miles Goodwin's guitar. All right, thank you, Carla. Make your bids now, 844-400-1964. Nothing on the Turnbull Brothers kitchen party anywhere in the Maritimes. The Glasgow Hills golf package is still up for bids, and the fireplace.
Turnbull, we get a bid?
$250 on the Turnbull Brothers. All right, so there you go. The bids
and Carla,
are fast
nothing in the
furious.
fireplace yet, correct? Nothing in the fireplace yet. It is a beautiful, actually it's really nice, beautiful fireplace. We will see some bids on that as the day goes along. But keep those bids coming. We thank you for your generosity. And let's go from this studio to that studio. Off to Cape Breton we go.
We're here today with a lovely bunch of people from the Sydney Credit Union. What is it you have for us today?
We are proud to present a donation of $2,000 to Christmas Daddies.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much.
Merry Christmas!
What a wonderful donation. And here to share another wonderful donation are Bob and Ivy from First Dartmouth Scouting. So thank you so much for being here. And Bob, a pancake breakfast is how you raise these funds. Why is that so important?
Well, it's a big group event. We have all the sections, the Cubs, the Scouts, the Beavers, and the Venturers all come together. And the community comes, and we have them make a nice breakfast for them in our basement of the church, and it's great.
How many years have you been doing this?
Well, I was a Cub in 1957, but this group here now, I've just been working with them the last 3 or 4 years.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for hosting that. And Ivy, how do you like being part of Scouting and giving back to Christmas Daddies?
Well, at the like all the different sections do different things. Like the Beavers greet the kids, greet the people at the door, and I haven't done it as a scout. You deliver the food, so it's pretty fun.
Amazing. Well, you have an important check in your hand, so I'm going to get you to hold it the other way for us. Perfect. Yep, exactly. There you go. And you're going to tell us how much amount is on there. How much did you guys raise?
$668.87.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much. You want to flip that around and show everybody? There we go. Thank you so much for your generosity for hosting that pancake breakfast, because it's so fantastic. And actually, over in North Sydney, Cape Breton, we do have a special shout out. The annual Christmas Daddies fundraiser hosted by the crew raised $2,351. This money was raised this year in memory of Mia McDonald. So thank you so much for your contributions and your generosity. Let's head over to my friend, Kaylin Mitchell.
Thank you, Brianne. And we're going from pancakes to cookies here. I am down here on the floor with a couple of very familiar faces. Scrooge, get out of here. Scrooge, security.
Kill his mic.
That's it. I'm out of here.
That's right. I got JW with me. This is Donna. They're friends. They're coworkers here at CTV News Atlantic. They do a cookie sale every year. And what did I hear? A rumor it might be record-setting this year, Donna?
It is a record this year. It is. Yeah. Stay tuned. You're a big supporter.
And which one of you is the big baker?
Well, JW does most of the baking, and I push the sales.
What's the secret ingredient, JW? Is it love?
Always.
That's what I thought. And hungry coworkers. All right, let's flip that check and let's see what it is.
All right. By the way, 10% of this, Kalen.
10%? Jeez, that is $550 from cookie sales. It is a Christmas miracle that I'm fitting into my suit right now because I am one of their top customers.
What do you think? What do you think?
The cookies
Beautiful.
are awesome.
I'll pay
They're
you
still
later.
making their rounds around the show. Scrooge is in on them now. It's fantastic. Let's go back up to Brianne after we see one more shot of those cookies.
Thank you, Kaylin. I think I'm another 15% of that. So you and I both shared in the indulging in those cookies. But joining me is representatives from the Chesapeake and District Lions Club. So right now we have David with us. And thank you so much for your contribution this year. How did you raise the funds?
Well, we do general fundraising every year. Our community is really great at donating to us. And we take a percentage and we give to different organizations. And Christmas Daddies is one of our favorites.
Why?
Because it goes to so many people in our own community. Every dime that our community brings in for Christmas Daddies stays right in our community.
Absolutely. It's such a wonderful cause. And we have Josh, your grandson, here. You've been participating in Christmas Daddies since you were about this high, I believe.
15 years.
15 years. You're a lot taller now.
Yes.
All right. Well, let's see how much money you guys raised this year. Can you tell us?
$500.
Amazing. Thank you so much for all of your contributions. Thank you all for being here and bringing the festive spirit with you. We'll head things over to Kaylin.
And off the top rope, we have another special shout out to give. We're going to give a heartfelt thanks to Innovative Hybrid Wrestling for their generous donation of $300 raised through a 50-50 draw at their event in Riverview, New Brunswick on November 29th. Thank you to IHW Wrestling. Maybe we can get one of those wrestlers down here, throw Scrooge in a headlock. But for now, we're going to go off to New Brunswick.
Laura, the talent doesn't stop here in New Brunswick, nor do we want it to. This next duo, called Pink Audrey, began as a creative and fun way for Vincent Cashion to teach his daughter Alaska how to play music. Together, they wrote Don't Be Such a Grinch. So not only do they play together, they write together as well. And it was early one morning while he was helping her get ready for school.
I love this story, actually. So the song is inspired by a series of questions about Alaska's favorite holiday memories. And the song really just came to life. As for the mention, and I'm really looking forward to this song, of Strufoli, an Italian holiday treat, it reflects Vincent's roots as an Italian-American who grew up in the New York area. Take it away, you two.
Candy cane stockings and Strufoli.
We're counting down the advent, you and me.
A Charlie Brown tree came up from the cellar.
We're richer than the Rockefellers. You sit in your chair like some old eggnog. You pull the leash when you walk the dog. Presents are nice, but giving's away. Don't be such a Grinch, it's Christmas today.
Down here with a cigarette between my jaw.
I'm setting up the camera to catch Santa Claus. Give me a boost, Daddy, please don't drop. Let's get this little star on top.
The chestnuts are cold, aren't you concerned? Just don't forget the time we let the turkey burn.
I wanna run outside in the snow and play. Don't be such a Grinch, it's Christmas today. Well, I know this year's been real rough, but we got to focus on the good stuff. So go shave your beard, it prickles. Don't let your heart form icicles. Gingerbread, jingle bells, and mistletoe. It's midnight mass and I wanna go. The cousins are coming, we got carols to sing, and coal to clean out of your stocking. So crack a smile, no one should cry when there's tinsel near and the reindeer fly. If your North Star is lost, I'll show you the way. Don't be such a Grinch, it's Christmas today.
Well, I won't be such a Grinch.
It's Christmas Day.
That was incredible. I love a story behind a song like that. It was so, so good. So here I have Anne Giordinella of the Rexton Lions Club, who've been giving to Christmas Daddies for quite some time. And I really wanted to ask, why is it that Rexton has been giving, and what does it mean to the club?
Well, we enjoy giving back to the community. The community has given us so much pleasure, and we are there to help when needed.
I sincerely thank you for all of the years of giving that you guys have done. I know that everybody at Christmas Daddies really appreciates it. So the big reveal, turn that check around.
It's a pleasure. Here we go.
$1,000. Thank you so much, Anne.
Welcome, it's a pleasure.
Really appreciate your help.
Your donation today, no matter how big or small, provides joy and support to families throughout the maritime communities.
And to make giving even easier, you can honor your pledge at any branch of the RBC or credit union across Cape Breton. So just go into one of those locations and say that you're here to support Christmas Daddies. Thank you.
Thanks.
And thank you. Our next performer here on Christmas Daddies today is Lindsay Meisner performing What Christmas Means to Me. Lindsay is an East Coast Music Award and Music Nova Scotia Award nominated artist who is currently working on her sophomore album. Let's give a warm welcome to Lindsay Meisner.
Thank you. Candles burning low, lots of mistletoe, lots of snow and ice everywhere we go. Choir singing carols right outside my door. All these things and more, darling. That's what Christmas means to me, my love. Oh, yeah. I see your smiling face like I never seen before. And even though I love you, nothing seems I love you more. The little cards you give me will touch my heart for sure. All these things and more, darling. Oh, that's what Christmas means to me, my love. Oh, yeah. I feel like running wild, as anxious as a little child. Kiss you neath the mistletoe. I'll kiss you once and then some more. And wish you a Merry Christmas, baby. Such happiness in a coming. Let's deck the house with holly, sing sweet silent night, fill the tree with angel hair and pretty, pretty lights. Go to sleep and wake up just before daylight. All these things and more, darling. Oh, that's what Christmas means to me, my love. Oh, yeah. All these things and more, darling. Come on. That's what Christmas means to me, my love. Oh, yeah. And you know what I mean.
Lindsay, that was fantastic.
That was so fun.
Why did you choose that song?
I love Stevie Wonder, and I hope to see him live someday, so hopefully I do him proud. But yeah, I just love that Christmas song.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
And where did you grow up?
Halifax, Nova Scotia, North End, right here.
Oh, buddy, so you've watched Christmas Daddies a time or two.
Oh, yeah.
And maybe you were a fan as a kid?
Oh, very much so. I actually auditioned and didn't make it, so this is my comeback performance.
This is your Christmas Daddies debut, and you've been waiting a long time for this.
Oh, yeah, I've been counting down the days.
You have been killing it with your career. What are you looking forward to coming up?
Thank you so much. So yeah, I'm just working on my sophomore album with Alex Mead, who just won Producer of the Year at Music Nova Scotia Awards. He's amazing. So excited to get that out, get some video content out, and just keep being exactly who I am.
We love you for that. Thank you so, so, so much. We loved having you here. Her Christmas Daddies debut. Awesome. Okay, we're going to throw things over to Brianne now.
Well, thank you for that, Katie. I'm definitely still like dancing, right? Well, joining us now, of course, is Dawn Boylan from Bell Alliance. Thank you so much for being here, Dawn.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you so much for having me.
All right, so this is an important area that we're in. We're in the phone banks where you all are being so generous with your time and money. Why is it so important for Bell to be a part of this?
Oh my goodness, as part of the Bell family, we've been delighted for more than 20 years to be here and be part of the Christmas Daddy show. It's a maritime tradition, and I know that that for our employees and our retirees who still volunteer and participate, it's how we kick off the holiday season. We know the need is great, and we really feel honored and grateful that this telethon exists to help so many people.
And is this a tradition that is near and dear to your heart? You grew up with it?
I absolutely did grow up in it. I'm not going to say for how long, but I will tell you, I did watch for my name come across the screen. Once my parents would make a donation, my sister and I, we would sit there and we'd wait to see it scroll across. So I know that still happens today. So I don't know if kids are still watching that way, but that is definitely something that we did. And my husband is home decorating the tree, as we said. Well, putting the tree up, I will say.
And why is that part so special to Maritimers? You know, being able to just see their names and their donations and understand what they're doing for the community.
Oh my goodness, what I think is so amazing, because I remember it being a young child watching it, and now to be in a position that you can give back and to work for a company that gives back, and to all of our employees who bring the Christmas Daddies Telethon to life. We hear and see it in the news every day. The need is really great, and we know how important telethons like this and the difference that we make. So we're just so appreciative of the community, and to thank everybody who's part of Christmas Daddies and calling in on the phone lines today.
Absolutely, and these phones have been ringing, so thank you so much for your donations, and thank you so much to all of our volunteers. Like Dawn said, they're working hard, and hey, they want to work even harder, so keep those calls coming. For now, we'll send things back to my friend Katie.
Thank you so much, Brianne. All right, it is time to remind everyone that we also have an online auction. So we're going to put a code up on the screen here for you. This is a QR code. All you got to do is take your phone, scan that QR code that is on your screen by holding your phone up to it, go to the camera, and it will give you a little website. You click it, it'll take you right there, and that is how you can find our online auction. Maybe start some Christmas shopping. You can also just easily go on your computer, go to christmasdaddies.org and find the online auction there as well, but has all kinds of amazing stuff. So please get in and do that and support Christmas Daddies if you can. All right, now it's time to check in with Tracy Hunn and Bette McDonald in Cape Breton.
This is going to be a real treat. Coming up, we have the Cape Breton Jazz Festival All-Stars.
I just wandered in off the street.
Yeah. We're trying to do a thing here, okay, Tracy?
Okay.
Go wait in the car. See you later. What are you going to do? Here they are.
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, the snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is the new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we could build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. Oh, he'll say, are you married? We'll say no, man, but you can do the job when you're in town. Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland.
More terrific talent from Cape Breton on the Christmas Daddy Show. How you doing? How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. We're having a good time. This is we are seeing the bid action rip up at nice levels the last couple of hours.
Yes, and lots of bids on lots of the auction items. So keep those phones ringing and go to the Christmas Daddies website, christmasdaddies.org, and get all of the descriptions for the on-TV auction items. And there's also an online auction segment as well. Just make sure you're going to the one you want.
And we're very grateful for all your continued support, and very grateful to see that some of our mentions for items that needed some bids, folks at home were listening, and they are seeing the bid traffic sort of jump up a little bit.
Well, we had a big jump in bidding on the Miles Goodwin guitar here.
Did we
Cecil
ever?
and Hatchet Lake, $2,800 is the current bid. So Greg Heckbert in Stratford, PEI, you've been outbid. But that's a very, very nice bid, and you can make your best bids now. By the way, Murray Countway and John McDonald are duking it out for this Duggar special that I'm wearing. Murray just bid $800 on this tie from Duggar. So John McDonald and Lance, you've been outbid.
And we have, did you remember the Wheaton's Christmas? Did we mention that?
The Wheaton's Christmas tree.
John McDonald, the Wheaton's Christmas tree, John McDonald from Lance is up to $1,100 with his bid. The Navy Diver's Helmet, it's an impressive piece of equipment. Whispering Winds from Shubenacadie, $1,000. And the diamond ring, we're very encouraged by this, Steve. The diamond ring is now up to $750.
See what happens when Scrooge steals it?
Scrooge steals it. Sharon from Victoria, Newfoundland was paying attention. Her bid is up to $750.
Lots of great entertainment coming up in the next hour of the Christmas Daddies broadcast, including the Celtic Feet dancers, Jacqueline Reinhardt, Will Hansen, Morgan Toney. Love Morgan Toney's music too. Many more, but right now, a very important job here, and that is to update the total. So let's get the drummer ready.
Drum roll, please.
It's not the little drummer boy, but it is a drum roll. Here it comes. Beginning with donations from across Canada, outside the Maritimes. Look at that number jumping up now to $3,637. Thank you very much. Prince Edward Island total here coming out at 1 o'clock is $3,441.05. From New Brunswick, our 1 o'clock total is, there it is, $11,470.25. Cape Breton so far on the 61st Christmas Daddy Show, $11,296.69. The total on mainland Nova Scotia here is, $91,690.31. It's a grand total, and it is grand. Thank you very much for $121,535 and miles to go before we sleep, with big thanks to everybody who makes it possible here on the Christmas Daddies.
Daddies Telethon is proudly produced by CTV Atlantic employees with assistance from our corporate community. Thanks to Bell Alliant and Bell Alliant employees. Our website and IT support are professionally maintained by the experts at NICOM IT Solutions. Software development for the auction was provided by Passage Designs. Accommodation in Halifax was provided by Coastal Inn Halifax. Thanks to Advanced Screen Printing Limited for crew apparel. Musical equipment was provided by Long and McQuaid. Additional audio equipment was provided by Encore Global. In Cape Breton, the Savoy Theatre provided facilities. Nova Stream provided video production. Cape Audio supplied audio assistance. Post-production provided by Matthew Ingram. Facilities and set design in Moncton provided by Glad Tidings Church. Sound expertise provided in Moncton by Sonic Image. Technical assistance in Moncton and Charlottetown was provided by Nova Media Production Services. Facilities in Charlottetown provided by Le Carrefour de l'Île Saint-Jean. Set design in Charlottetown provided by Thornhouse Design. Christmas Daddies would not be possible without CTV and their generous donation of airtime, facilities, and support to the telethon all year round.